Hi, my name is Wes Nance, second trumpet in the Rochester Philharmonic Orchestra. Today we bring to you the last movement finale of my piece, Music for Five Trumpets. If you haven't seen the first movement fanfare or the second movement chorale, please go back through Chris Smith's Facebook page. I think you'll enjoy them to lead up to this final movement. At the end of the chorale, we had these bleak, desolate, soft minor chords kind of leaving us with this sense of kind of hopelessness and unfinished business. And now comes the finale. And Chris leads the way right off the bat with the first entrance of the first trumpet with an ascending fifth, bum ba, which is probably the most iconic brass figure in history, whether you're talking about a shofar, a ram's horn, a French horn, a trumpet. How many movies have you seen with a bo-wee, bo-wee, that ascending fifth kind of announcing something important is happening or help is on the way? So this movement is where I diverge a little bit from the pattern of Vern Reynolds' Music for Five Trumpets. His last movement is in 6/8, mine is in 9/8. His opens again with doubled trumpets on a single line. Mine opens with solo trumpet. This is the movement for solos. So far, everyone's been playing together. There's been maybe very short solos here and there. But in this movement, Chris comes out of the gate blazing, and then it comes right down the line. Everybody gets their moment. And we get this big chord in the opening where everybody kind of lands. And then we go into what is the iconic section of Vern Reynolds' Music for Five Trumpets finale, which is a rhythmic ostinato that gets passed around the group, and then each trumpet gets their own solo. And this was probably the most fun for me to write. And instead of writing just da 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 that Vern Reynolds has in his piece, I did more of a Morse code. Da 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 dee da da dee da 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 dee da da dee da 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 that gets passed around. So it's a little bit more disruptive, a little bit more interesting. And then the solos is where I had a lot of fun with the players I had to work with. And remember, these are all high school players, and they all sounded great, so it leads you to the knowledge of what kind of players they were at their age. Very impressive. So for instance, the third player was working on the Hindemith Trumpet Sonata. So in the third solo, I quoted that. Bum, bum, bee. And then I even used some of the intervals, ba, 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 in there. Our fifth trumpet player at the time had an unbelievably fast single tongue. And so that's my solo, but she single-tongued it, which I did not do. I double-tongued it. And as you listen, some of the players were great at intervals, some had big fat sounds, and some were just great at getting around the trumpet. And you'll hear that in all of these solos. And along with that in this theme is maybe a little bit of the last movement of Shostakovich 10 of ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da. And so we pass this around, and gradually when Chris is the last solo in trumpet one, we start to kind of pile on these da 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 dee da 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 on top of each other until it kind of just crashes to a recap of the first theme, and we sprint out to the end in this kind of blaze of glory. And again, separating these instruments as much as I can. The fifth trumpet goes all the way down to low F on the B flat trumpet. First trumpet is up on high C on B flat trumpet. So we're trying to use the full range of the trumpet. I hope you enjoy this. It's a really brilliant, fun movement. And once again, as a composer and performer, I have to give my heartfelt thanks to the team for this. So first trumpet is Christopher Smith, principal trumpet of the San Diego Symphony. Second trumpet is Jeffrey Strong. Third and utility trumpet in the LA Philharmonic. Third trumpet is Tim Saeger, freelance artist and recording artist in San Diego. Fourth trumpet is Jim Wilt, the associate principal trumpet of the LA Phil. Fifth trumpet is myself. And we are also indebted to Chris Clark for some fabulous mastering of our tracks. So this is the end of it. This is the rest of the piece. I hope you enjoy the finale from Music for Five Trumpets. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.